Hello, my dear friends, how are you? In older times, if somebody powerful enough abused, disrespected a poor person, a weaker person, then it was considered an appropriate reaction from the weak and the poor that they should not respond and should bear it silently. And why? Because not to let the go things escalate. The times kept changing. It is a modern times, and it is the age. It is a digital age. People are having the smartphones in their pocket. They take it out and they start filming. Or they, even if at all, they record the audios and later on using it on the social media. The things does change a lot, and they can get justice, or equal or more disrespect is done to the abuser. I'm not advocating the abuse at all, but it is one of the laws of power, and it is use surrender tactics to transform weakness into power. Using the surrender tactics to transform weakness into power is a law of power, and it is a saying of Robert Greene, one of the most famous, one of the most famous, one of the most cherished writers in the history. And today we are going to talk about the power of not responding, the power of not responding immediately. Indeed, that is quite a sagacious act. Indeed, that is a highly beneficial act. And today we are going to talk about what is actually not responding immediately, and the five items. If at all we do practice the five items, so all of that is called the power of not responding. And then we will speak about what are the very important benefits of the power of not responding. And let's talk about what is not responding meant by. The first thing, it is staying calm in the provocative situations. Stay calm in the provocative situations, and it will be called as an act of not responding immediately. And the second act, it is think before responding, thinking well before responding, and not doing it spontaneously. That is the second act. The third thing is avoid impulsive reaction. Instead of reacting impulsively, it is far better to think well, to prepare well, and to respond in a sensible, in an intelligent manner. Now, the fourth item, that is called choose your battles wisely, not to fight upon everything else, not to fight upon everything else, as it is an act of foolishness. It is an act of foolishness to start fighting against every, in response of every provocations, or is in response of every time somebody challenges us. So choosing our battles wisely. There are plenty of things which must be ignored, and ignoring those things is called a sagacious act. It is called an intelligent act. Choosing your battles wisely. It is the work of an attitude of highly intelligent people, and for that reason, that is preserve your energies for very important battles. Reserve your energies, your resources for the battles which are really important. Now the fifth and the last item on on the list of not responding, it is practice self control. practicing self control, highly important, highly beneficial indeed. So these are the five of these acts are called not responding immediately, and always responding wisely, intelligently, carefully, sagaciously. And now, after talking about this five actions, we are going to talk about what are the important benefits of not responding immediately. There are five major benefits. There are five major benefits of not responding immediately. The first major benefit is that is reduced mental stress. Reduced mental stress. The mental stress will be still there, and maybe it is unavoidable, but we can reduce it, or we can, because of our own foolishness, we can increase it a lot, we can reduce it a lot by our own intelligent behaviors, and by responding after careful consideration, we can minimize the mental stress. And the second major benefit is improved relationships. Our relationships with the people gets improved. If at all we are not reacting immediately, our relationships with the people gets improved a lot. So that is another very important benefit indeed. And now the third major benefit of not responding immediately, it is better decision making. If at all we have not reacted impulsively, indeed we have got an opportunity to consider well, to think well, to ponder well, and to make a better decision. So, the third major benefit is better decision making. And now, the fourth important benefit of not responding immediately, it is increased self awareness. We can become more self aware. People say, I am with myself, I am watching myself, experiencing myself since the very beginning of my life, so I know it myself better. The truth is that it is not true at all. Why? Because we are not well aware of about our weaknesses, about our strengths, about our emotions, about our values. We need to be better self-awareness. And for the purpose of better self-awareness, we need to respond, not to respond immediately at all. Now, the fifth and the last major benefit of not responding immediately, it is enhanced emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, which is considered key to a happy life. Emotional intelligence is considered a key to a key to a happy life. So it is the emotional intelligence which can be increased by regulating our emotion. What is actually meant by emotional intelligence? It is understanding and regulating our own emotion. Now, understanding on the one hand, regulating it on the other hand, that is called emotional intelligence. Now, at the same time, understanding the emotions of other people, practicing empathy, and somewhat influencing, trying to influence and in the regulation of their emotions. So that is emotional intelligence. So these are the five major benefits of not responding immediately. I think it is very important indeed that we learn to practice it, and it is not responding immediately at all. That is all from me today. Thank you very much.